We were sitting there, and lo and behold, two other preachers showed up. And I said, cha-ching, cha-ching. So we ate, we had a great meal. Let me tell you, Blackie's, the steaks were magnificent. And then the check came. Now I don't know what happened when I picked up that check. I don't know if my eyes bugged out. I don't know if the veins in my head popped out. I don't know if perspiration ran down my face. But Dr. Booth saw something that caused him to reach out his hand and say, I'll take the tab. And I said, cha-ching! Because that's what a gentleman will do. He knows how to lend a helping hand. The hand of friendship, the hand of fellowship, the hand of love, the hand of authority. A gentleman will lend a helping hand. Isn't that what Jesus did for us, y'all? Sin had run up a tremendous tag. Man's inhumanity to man. Murder and violence and racism and injustice had run up a terrible tab on eternity's cash register, and we couldn't pay the bill. But Jesus came all the way from heaven down. He carried a cross all the way up Calvary's hill, and right there at the peak of the hill, he stretched out his right hand, and he stretched out his left hand, and right there, Jesus paid it all, and all to him I owe. He paid it, he settled it, he took my time to change. A gentleman lends a helping hand. Let me get out of here. A gentleman cares for his comrades. A gentleman lends a helping hand. But finally, a gentleman always promotes his partners. Look at what it says here. It says, thy gentleness has made me great. A true gentleman spends his time promoting his partners. Now, if you notice, some folks spend all their time in self-promotion. They're advertising themselves, they're appreciating themselves, they're pushing themselves, they're promoting themselves, and that's not all bad. Really, in the marketplace and the vocational realm, you've got to be able to share who you are, but some folk, their only agenda in life is promoting themselves. Sometimes you think as their friend that you're not really that important except as an accessory in their lives. You're not an end in yourself. You're just a means to an end. You're just an extra in the stage performance of their life. You're just a prop in the play that they are making. You're just somebody to make them look large in the entourage when they walk in the room. But not with a gentleman. A gentleman doesn't major in promoting himself. A gentleman, a true gentleman, majors in promoting his partner. That's why David here says, thy gentleness has made me great. Your kindness has made me great. Your magnificent sensitivity has made me great. Your supernatural generosity has made me great. Your gentleness has made me great as your partner. I don't know why anybody wouldn't have Jesus as a partner, because if you're a partner of Jesus, you're destined for promotion. Everybody that Jesus ever knew, every one of Jesus' partners always got promoted. He had a partner who was a fisherman named Simon, who got promoted into the chief apostle named Peter, and it was gentleness that made him great. He had a partner who was a hoochie by the well of Samaria, but Jesus, and he promoted her to the president of his missionary society. It was his gentleness that made her great. He had a partner by the name of Zacchaeus who worked in H&R Block, and what he did was he specialized in channeling the refunds of his clients to his own account. But he met Jesus, and Jesus caused him to major in restitution, and he became not just a thief, but a great philanthropist. It was God's gentleness that made him great. You knew a crazy chick by the name of Mary Magdalene who had 7 personalities. But Jesus so promoted her that he changed the 7 personalities into 1 personality. As the first preacher of the resurrection of Jesus Christ, it was his gentleness made her great. He had a partner by the name of Saul. He was a terrorist. He was a New Testament Osama bin Laden, except he was a Jew. But he met Jesus, and Jesus changed him on the Damascus road. And Jesus promoted him from an assassin to a theologian. It was his gentleness that made him great. You can't hang around Jesus and not be great. I have a sister that came home one time smiling with a report card full of C's to my mom. My mama said, "How dare you walk up into this house smiling with a report card full of C's?" My sister said, "What's wrong with C's? C's are average." My mama said, "My womb didn't produce nothing that's average." Let me tell you something. When you've been born again of incorruptible seed, you can't be average. You can't be mediocre. You got to be special when you've been born of God, when you've been born again. You may be an usher, but you're going to be a great usher. You might be a cook, but you're going to be a great cook. You might be the custodian in the church, but you're going to be a great custodian. Why? Because his gentleness will make you great. Listen, I'm through, but look, if a gentleman, if God does all that for us, then what do we do for him? That is, if Jesus spends all his time promoting us, then what is our job? Well, if he's working on promoting us, that means he needs somebody to promote him. No. See, he's not